Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Nik Mazarina Maisarah binti Nik Mahathir. Today I will present my topic is about Qard Hasan as an instrument of social responsibility of Islamic financial institutions. Alright, the background is Islamic financial institution is IFEs are not only commercial entities but also social development agents. Second, Islamic finance justice, al-adl, benevolence, ihsan, and public interest maslahah. Next, Qard Hasan is a benevolent interest-free loan ground in social solidarity. Next, however, IFEs largely prioritize profit-oriented and instruments. And growing socio-economic challenges increase the need of ethical Sharia-compliant financing alternatives. The dalil is A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu idza tadayantum bidainin ila ajalin musamma faktubuh. O you who believe, when you contract a debt for a fixed period, write it down. Surah Al-Baqarah. Okay, next. The problem statement that I get is, first, the application of Qard Al-Hasan within IFEs remains limited and non-systematic. IFEs tend to emphasize economic growth over holistic social development. And the third, the key challenge, it includes default risk, liquidity constraints, and administrative and operation costs, and the lack of commercial incentive. Furthermore, this situation reflects a deviation from the social objectives of Islamic finance and Maqasid al-Sharia. Next, I go to the part, the objective of the study. I here have four. First, to explain the concept and Sharia foundation of Qard Al-Hasan and to analyze the role of Qard Al-Hasan as a CSR instrument of IFEs. Okay, the third is to identify challenge in implementing Qard Al-Hasan and to assess the contribution of Qard Al-Hasan to socio-economic well-being in line with Maqasid al-Sharia. And what I find is research question. Here I have five. Okay, for the first is, what are the Sharia and faith foundation of Qard Al-Hasan Islamic finance? And how does Qard Al-Hasan support the corporate social responsibility of IFEs? And third, what are the key challenges in its implementation? And to what extent does Qard Al-Hasan contribute to sustainable development and social justice? For the last conceptual study, no empirical hypothesis test. So this is the my part of literature review. Okay. The methodology is qualitative conceptual research and design. Methods have three. The descriptive and analytical review of academic literature, analysis of Quranic verses and hadith, examination of classical fiqh, school and contemporary scholars' views, and the last focus on conceptual models and contemporary application of Qard Al-Hasan. The result is Qard Al-Hasan demonstrates instrument in Islamic finance and inclusive financing mechanism for vulnerable groups and a tool for sustainable economic development. Next, key implementation challenge. First is credit default risk and liquidity and sustainability issues and governance management constraints. For the third is findings indicates a shift in IFEs toward commercial dominance at the expense of social objective. And the last is strong alignment with Maqasid al-Sharia. Okay, the discussion is what I have present for the first one is interpretation of Riza. Interpretation of Riza, Qur Al-Hasan revitalized the ethical and social essence of Islamic finance, demonstrates the adaptability of classical fiqh to modern financial system. The theoretical implication reinforces Qur al-Hasan is a role in distributive justice and social welfare, strengthens the conceptual foundation of Islamic CSR within Maqasid Sharia. Okay, practical implication. The practical implication is necessitates structure operation frameworks, encourage integration with zakat, wakaf, and fintech solution. The conclusion is Qur al-Hasan is a strategic instrument in Islamic finance and should not be viewed merely as charitable assistance, and it is the potential to support entrepreneurship and reduce social inequality by providing ethical and inclusive financial access. But, however, its effectiveness depends on systematic implementation supported by strong governance and modern technology. With proper execution, Qur al-Hasan can position Islamic financial institution as genuine agents of social and economic transformation. This is my reference. And the last, thank you for everyone, and thank you for the moderator.